And welcome to another Bodgit and Leggit video. Now we have a 2000 Mitsubishi Pajero, the 2.5 litre, and it's a crank no start. So there's been lots of messing. There's been buttons here for the heater plugs and all sorts of messing, but anyway, crank. Oh, it started, did it? No, but yeah, crank no start. And first thing I'm going to do is I've got my Dytex port tester. I'm going to put that in the OBD2 socket, and just to see first, is everything okay before I plug any scan tools in it. Turn the ignition on, press reset, going through. That stops flashing, if it does. Okay, we go over across there and we can see okay, no problem. Right, now I know the port's okay, I can put my large Diagun on it. There you go, there's the number, Diagun 431, and I can put this on it now, and I know the port is safe. So let me get that set up and we'll turn the camera back on. Complaint. Yeah, just nothing. Anyway, let's get the launch out. And we go to Mr. Busher. Come on. Oh, just cancel that for a second. 0016 pin. Let's do a health report. Oh, can you see that? Could take up to 7 minutes. That's nice if it's telling us. So let this go into it. Let's go into it first. That's the engine. Let it go through everything. I'm not expecting too much on this, to be honest. It's a 0-0 at the end of the day, so there's not going to be too much on it, but we'll see exactly what's on it. I'll let it run through this and then see what we get once it's done. Right, it's just done its full report, and obviously a lot of the stuff it didn't have, like it was looking for TPMSs and all sorts, but it's come up with airbags and transmission box no fault found, but it hasn't come up with the engine, which is weird because it should have done. Let me just go to select engines at the top. If there's anything else, it went through all these. Could just be that this particular scan tool can't communicate. Failure to communicate. So let's let it go through itself without going through a health check, just going straight to the engine and see what happens. It basically saying it can't find it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the other scan tool out. I'm going to get my snap-on and my Foxwell. I won't bore you with all that. I'll just whichever one works, I'll turn the camera back on. Right, the old Foxwell didn't work, the snap-on didn't work, so I'm not concerned about the machines. It's more the ECU or wiring. So we've either got a dodgy ECU or dodgy wiring, or something's happening because we've got no communication with the ECU, and of course it doesn't start, which all kind of no. So I need to get a wiring diagram for the ECU and then we'll go from there. Right, what a nightmare. There is the filter. Cannot get a pin out anywhere. I've tried all my systems. I've even rang a few more people in the UK, a few other YouTubers, and just for some reason just can't seem to get one. Now most probably could go straight to the main dealers, you know, through their portals and get one, but it's one of them things that I just know I'm going to struggle getting all this time and effort out of the customer, so I'm just going to have to kind of just go back to basics. What I did know is when I was cranking the engine, it's very hard to come through on camera, but I noticed like a dry diesel engine, as if it wasn't getting any fuel. So what I did is, because it's very quickly, I just whipped off the fuel filter, but as I'm pressing this, look at that, hardly any is coming out. Now nothing's coming out, look. Nothing at all is coming out now. And sometimes you get a big squirt of stuff coming out, but that is just absolutely nothing. When I look at this, look at the crap that's in there, just the silt that's resting on top of there. It is just horrible. So what I'm going to do is, just for shits and giggles, I'm going to take off them pipes and I'm going to put my own tank to it. So I'm just going to run it from my own little jerry can, which bypasses the filter, bypasses the tank, and we can see if we've got any issue. Now there's me 5 litres of diesel. The return pipe is still on there. Yes, I should shove it down there, but I'm just quickly doing this test just to kind of see. We've still got an issue with communication to the ECU, but I know if this starts after this and we have a diesel issue, I know he's not going to sort out that, so there's pointless me going any further. I'd like to sort it out if there is a problem. If this starts, what this essentially means is this is going to be our new fuel tank. Well, it's not going to be our new fuel tank, but at the minute it's our fuel tank. If this starts, we know we have an issue with our pipe back or our fuel tank. Something's blocked, and from looking at the state of the filter, it's not looking good. You know, these farmers tend to get questionable diesel at times and not necessarily look after them the best, and this is issues you come up with when that happens. Okay, so turn the ignition on. Come on, please. There we go. Press the button. Boom. Heat up the heater plugs. And let's see. Now another thing that could actually be wrong is maybe we've got no diesel. Oh, well no, it kind of did that before, didn't it? Oh, 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 oh! Oh, oh no, 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 maybe not. I was getting carried away. No, unfortunately, no. I'm just going to check the diesel pipe now to make sure it's definitely in the diesel. But no. Let's try again. It seems to be a bit better. No, unfortunately not. Right, the third time I've jiggled with me pipes a bit. Oh, oh, oh! Oh, people! Oh, yes! Listen to that! No smoke coming out the back. And we are running off this. Sorted. Right, okay. I'm now going to have to tell the customer he's basically got a blocked tank or pipe or something. The pipe's collapsed or something. The ECU won't communicate, but I just know for a fact that as long as he's driving, he's not going to care about that. And yeah, don't know if we're going to get the job, but at least we diagnosed it. Sorted. So if we do, there'll be a part 2 to this, taking down the tank and cleaning it. If not, well, we've solved the problem, so that's all that matters. So look, I hope it helps. Please like, share, comment and subscribe. Don't forget, links up here, links down below. Most important, don't forget, get your hands dirty. See you for the next one. Sorted.